All right, we're talking with Ryan Schroder, head coach for Tri-Center Trojans. They are the state champions in Class A, and coach, big win here. Didn't quite score as many points as you had, but
nope.
you got one more than the other guy, and that's the most important thing.
Yeah, exactly.
What can you say after winning this game here?
And you said it right there. We didn't score a lot of points, but I'll be honest with you, that one might make this one even more special. Because we won in a way that we haven't won, since week 2 over Trainer. Since then we've been on a run and we've been, putting 2-3 touchdowns at least on people, and to come out here and win in a dogfight, I tell the kids all the time, this one's going to be a heavyweight fight, and we got to come out swinging and land one on the chin, and we did that early, but that program right there is so much tradition, so much toughness, and we knew we were going to have a battle all the way to the end.
The defense just found a way to make plays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and it was not just one guy. I mean, Kudzi made a lot of plays,
yeah.
But it wasn't just him. What can you say? Just what did the defense do to just disrupt the way their strategy?
Be aggressive. That's always our motto. Be aggressive. If you see a seam, you've got to take it. Not everything's always going to be perfect. If you see a chance, you got to take it and be aggressive and make tackles. I told the guys I need 4 to 5 guys on a ball carrier every time they're touching the ball, and I think we did that for the most part. It takes those kind of things in a dogfight. You have to be very, very physical, and you have to play. That's maybe a little bit of what I was worried about is our guys coming out and playing not to lose instead of playing to win, and they showed me right away that they came to play to win.
Carter Krunze is going to be an all-state, everything at running back. Everybody's going to talk about all the yards that he did.
Yeah.
But here, he just kept making play after play defensively. The pick 6 against ACGC.
Right.
He stopped the kid from St. Ansgar 1 yard short of the first down on a diving stop.
Yep.
Now here, he just was in the backfield constantly on defense. What can you say to him on defense? Because that was really one of the stories of the game.
Right. I mean, my hat's off to him. I mean, and that's his, he came to us, he's like, what do you want me to do? And I said, it's not always going to be black and white. Sometimes there's a little bit of a gray area, and you got to take it. And that's what he started doing. He started shooting gaps and stuff, maybe not in, the exact spot he's supposed to be, but he seen an opening and he took it, and that's why he's able to make them plays.
And then on offense, you didn't quite get it into the end zone as many times, but you played keep away. You converted key third downs. You moved the ball. You kept their offense off the field. What was that like, knowing, hey, we're not scoring, but we're holding on to the ball. We're still in control of this game.
Yeah, I mean that's huge. I mean, and that's where this team just took another step forward, tonight to finish the season. Like you said, we haven't been in those ball games. So when you get into a tight one against a powerhouse like West Hancock, your true identity is going to be shown. And I think they took it to the next level. I guarantee this team, if I went and asked them if they wanted to play another game next week, they'd be like, heck yeah, let's do it.
But again, there's always a play where you face adversity. Last week it was the pick 6 fumble where then St. Ansgar comes out. This time, Cale Witt, you thought he might have had a touchdown. And even replay showed he might have had the touchdown. You got denied.
Right.
But yet, the defense responded and you got the ball back right away.
Yep, exactly. I mean, and that that adversity that we've seen at times this season, especially today, it doesn't bother them. That's what makes this group so special, and that's why I'm standing here talking to you right now, is because these guys just they let it run off their back and next play.
That's what it is. I mean, this team defines that word, don't you think? I mean, because you almost have like 11 coaches out there on the field. This must have been the easiest coaching job in the world, because these guys, they're sometimes they just coaching each other. They got each other's backs.
Yeah, exactly. I told them that not too long ago. On good teams, coaches coach. On great teams, players coach. And this is a great team that they coached each other.
What does this mean to you as a coach to come in here and see this team just go on this magical journey, and in the end, your dream came true as well?
It's unbelievable, and to experience with this bunch of group and this group of coaches, there's people on my staff that I coached back in junior high. It was 1994. I was 18 years old, and I got a guy on my staff that I coached on that first team, and Coach Carlson, him and I, we played 3 years of football together, and just it's such a special group to me, with my assistants that just work so well together. We're going to argue at times, but I think that's part of what makes us who we are. We're not afraid to maybe call each other out, but at the end of the day, we got each other's back. And that stuff like that rubs off on your players too. So just so very proud of the program that we've put together here in the last few years, and just my hat's off to them.
Coach, congratulations. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for your time.